my channel. I'm back with another episode of the Galanis Legacy, and I've just been having so much fun playing this legacy. It's been so much fun so far. We had quite a bit of chaos in the last episode. So, if you didn't see that episode, I will have it linked down below so you can check it out. But basically, Thelia got into some trouble. She basically went and had her first crime, and stole from the land grab family. And she also went over to the roomies in Oasis Springs and went to pretend like she's making friends, but she actually went over there to steal and use their amenities. So she basically ended up making a couple of enemies instead of friends, and yeah, so she actually made her first enemy, and it was Sergio Romeo. So she's literally on her way to being the town thief, honestly. She just has been so mischievous, and her over here in her wedding dress, she probably makes people feel so bad for her because she's like, oh, my fiance, was cheating on me. And she's really making people feel really bad for her because, she's over here in her wedding dress stealing. So she has an excuse, I guess. So, I'm just really excited to continue playing because I've just, honestly had so much fun. I love Thelia so much, and I think she just has such a really, deep backstory and everything, and I'm just so emotionally involved, and I think that makes me enjoy my Sims more when I give them a full-on backstory. So yeah, I'm just really excited to continue playing. Thelia is actually hungry right now, so I might actually have her go and dive in the dumpster. I didn't really want her to dive in the dumpster for much stuff, because I felt like she should just steal stuff instead. But if we're gonna be out here with nothing, no fridge, no nothing, no toilet or anything, we need to be getting some money, and we need to find what we can find so we can have some food. So, as much as she probably would hate it, going in dumpster diving for some meals, I think we're gonna have to do that because she is hungry right now, and honestly, she's probably been on the streets for probably a couple days and not really had a lot to eat. So I think she's just gonna have to be okay with whatever she can find because honestly, I know she probably was spoiled being in Tartosa, with all those, good dishes and everything. They have really good food in Tartosa, probably, so she probably was really spoiled with all of that, but, now she's, in here, literally eating somebody else's leftovers that are, got gunk on it and everything from the garbage. So, oh my gosh, this lady, excuse me, Janae Price, can you please get out of the dumpster? We're trying to go over here and find us some food. Can you please move? We're trying to get some food here. So she's just over here diving in the dumpster trying to get her some food because honestly, she is gonna be starving if she doesn't find something right now. Oh, she found a pineapple. Oh, that's good because she is a vegetarian. So it's best that she does find something that is vegetarian safe. Oh my gosh, Clara wants to come over here and talk to her. Well, we can't talk right now. We're busy trying to find some food and stuff. I'm gonna try to get her to find some a couple of things so she can not be as hungry. And I might just go ahead and let her dive for some deals as well. We might as well find what we can find. I know she probably wouldn't really be into dumpster diving too much, probably because she just isn't that kind of girl. You wouldn't really find her probably digging in the trash, but she's kind of living a different life now, a really different life, because she's out here on the streets and she's stealing and stuff. That's very different than the kind of person that she was before when she was engaged. So She's just out here, like, finding what she can find. She found a robot toy, and she found a slice of cake in the dumpster. So, girl, you're just finding some good stuff, at least. And she found 8 simoleons in the trash as well. So, she actually is starving now, so I'm gonna have her actually stop because I really want her to, like, go ahead and eat because she's gonna be so hungry. Oh my gosh, Claire's like, you reek. Well, you know what, Clara? You would reek too if you were digging in the dumpster. Which it looked like you were gonna do that. I mean, is your husband not being good to you or something, so you feel like you need to, like, go and find stuff in the garbage? Is your husband not spoiling you enough? Let's see. Oh my gosh, this is like spoiled white cake. Oh my gosh. Should we, like, have her eat this? I don't even think we should. But I am gonna have her sell this robot toy because we just need some money. So, girl, go ahead. Oh, this is a 6 mosquito trap seed. Oh my gosh, she found a non-edible and hard to find. It is rumored these seeds are carried by the mosquitoes who escaped the plant's trap. Oh my gosh. I've never even heard of that in Sims 4. If somebody knows what that is, please let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and have her maybe try to find some more food because she is starving. Like, I mean, she really hasn't eaten that much in the past couple days. She's still pretty hungry. I mean, that pineapple didn't, like, fill her up. Clara, can you please move? Like, we really need to find some more stuff. Oh my gosh, there's nothing left in this dumpster. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to have her come over here and dive in this other dumpster then. I'm gonna have to have her come over here and dive for some more meals, and I'll have her dive for some deals as well. So, girl, come over here and dive in this dumpster, because we need to be finding some food, because you're still hungry. Oh my gosh, her mom is calling her? Oh my gosh, we've been thinking about trying for a baby lately. Do you think we should do it? We want to, but we're not sure. It's a huge responsibility. What do you think? Oh my gosh, not her parents wanting to replace her already. Her parents are like, well, you've been gone for a while and everything. We were just kind of thinking about having you a baby brother or sister. I think Thalia would honestly tell him to screw off because she honestly is, like, done with them, and I guess her parents kind of have already gotten the memo that she wanted to go live on her own and do her own thing, and so her parents are, like, trying to, like, tell her, you know, like, try to connect with her and stuff still, but she wants nothing to do with them. But I still feel like she's gonna say, like, I feel like she would say, you should decide for yourself. Um, decide for myself, that's too hard. Well, you know what? You know what, Mom? You shouldn't. Like, you shouldn't be asking me this because I literally... She's like, I literally ran off away from Tartosa because of you all and Adonis, so... And now you're wanting to ask me about, like, having me a brother or sister. Like, that's just rude, like, trying to replace her. That's awful, like... How could her parents, like, do that? Like, her parents literally got the idea and that she, like, ran off and is, like, doing her own thing. So now they are, like, sad because they have an empty nest and they want to replace her pretty much. And that's just awful. I hate that for her. So let's go ahead and, like, see what else we can find. She found some peas or something. Girl, I know you stink, but you really need to come over here and, like, keep diving for meals, because you are gonna need all the food you can get. And we also need to, like, have some more money so you can, like, get a tent at least. So we're gonna, like, do all we can to do that. Oh my gosh, she found a cowplant berry. Oh my gosh, we could literally get a cowplant berry and, like... Oh my gosh, not me having, like, devious ideas right now for her, like... Oh my gosh, I'm, like, over here thinking, like, of all these ideas that, like, Thalia could do with a cow plant. That's crazy. And she found some noxious elderberry. Oh my gosh, what does that even do? The name noxious just, like, makes me think, oh my gosh, it's gonna make somebody, like, sick or something. And she found a charming mushroom. Well, we can, like, plant these things and, like, get some money, I guess. And also... I think maybe we will have her plant that cow plant. I think that's what we're gonna do. You know what? I think she'd want to be really devious and like kill off her ex-fiance. Honestly, I feel like she's kind of in that mode right now where she would want to make him like pay for all that he like did to her, like just going along with what her parents wanted and what his parents wanted. Just like that was like awful. So, yeah, so she's pretty heartbroken about that. So I feel like she would literally want revenge on him. Like, she's totally in her Taylor Swift reputation era right now. So, honestly, I could see that happening. But we'll just have to see if we're going to do that or not. I mean, I don't want to, like, have her do it per se. I mean, I'm not really about killing Sims, but Thalia seems like she would totally do that, though. Um, Okay, girl, you found some little, like, potions or something. Oh, these are dyes. She found some dyes, and we're gonna sell that because we don't need any of these. And she found $7 in the dumpster, so I think we're gonna go ahead and, like, have her stop doing this because she is filthy. We need to go use some amenities at the bar or something. Oh my gosh, she found a fridge. Oh my gosh, girl, we could sell this fridge. We could totally sell this fridge. That would be awesome. I'm gonna go ahead and save just so I don't lose any of the progress. Because honestly, I'm gonna need her to like be making some money. Because she can't be sleeping outside and getting rained on and stuff. So we're gonna have her go to the bar. I'm gonna actually have her just go by herself like usual. We don't want to bring Adonis or like Marina or anybody like Game. Don't you know that she's like doing this on her own? Like she's out on her own, like wanting to live her own life now. Like she doesn't need a man or anybody. So hopefully she will feel a little bit better once she gets cleaned up and stuff. I'm probably going to have her just wash her hands and brush her teeth, and hopefully that will make her feel a bit better. She didn't per se like diving in the dumpster, but I think she kind of feels like in this mode right now where she has to do what she has to do to get like food and stuff. And she didn't really realize this when she made that big choice to like leave Tartosa. She just like wasn't thinking about, oh, I'm gonna have to do all this stuff on my own now. I'm gonna have to like live on the street and everything. So yeah, I think she just wasn't really thinking that full on through and stuff. But now she's like starting to realize there's all this stuff that you have to do when you live on the street. You got to consider where's your next meal gonna come from, and where are you gonna sleep, and where are you gonna go to the bathroom. And I think she's like starting to realize all these realizations of that. So hopefully maybe her friends could like help her a bit. I do have a creative sim coming out next week that is of her so-called bad news friends. That's what her parents called them. So I do have that creative sim coming out next Monday. So I hope you all will enjoy that. So I can't wait for you all to meet her bad news friends. Who is this? This is Wika Lahila. Oh my gosh, she's kind of cute actually. We could actually introduce ourselves. I think she would probably not like Thelia too much though, considering she has a bad reputation, but let's just go ahead and introduce ourselves anyway. Let's just do like a friendly. Let's try a friendly introduction and see what she says. Um, so she, oh my gosh, like I thought, she has a bad first impression of her. Oh my gosh, she's yelling at her. She's just like, you know what? You walked in on me when I was trying to brush my teeth, and she was so annoyed at her for doing that. So Wika said, I'm out of here. Oh my gosh. Wika just has a bad, like, sentiment with her. Oh my gosh. And she thinks she's like, oh my gosh, Thelia thinks she's unattractive and they have bad compatibility. And Thelia thought she was impact conscious. This sim appears to truly care about their impact on the world and well-being of everyone and everything on the planet. It's heartwarming. So she had like a good little like sentiment with her, but they like have bad compatibility and she thinks she's unattractive. And oh my gosh, Wika thought she was rude. So there's being honest and then there's being plainly rude. No purpose of other than, well, being rude. The sim appears to Wika to be the kind to indulge in that. Well, I guess we're not going to be friends with Wika, so I guess we're just going to have to do our own thing then and just like try and maybe make friends somehow, but like I don't know how she's even gonna like find her a husband or wife at some point because she honestly is just very rude and like she's really embracing that sassy side of her and the mischievous side of her as well. So I really feel like she's just gonna have a hard time like finding somebody at some point whenever she gets to that point in her life when she wants to have that again. But, for now, she's just like gonna be living her life being a thief and just seeing how that goes. And she don't even care about love right now. She's just kind of done with that. So, I'm gonna have her go ahead and like brush her teeth some more and I'm gonna have her go to the bathroom as well. I don't know why this keeps coming up because she hasn't even woohooed with anybody since Adonis. So, I don't understand why this keeps coming up. I'm gonna have her take it maybe just to be sure, cause like you know how the game can be sometimes it is buggy. So I might just have her go ahead and like take this just to be sure, just to see. Cause honestly, I really am like curious if like the game's gonna make her pregnant. Cause honestly, I think we didn't end up taking one in the last episode, so I don't know. So are you pregnant? Yeah, she's not pregnant like I thought. She's not pregnant. Yeah, I was about ready to say, game, I'm trying to do stuff differently this time and not have my sim be pregnant automatically, so yeah, I was about ready to like lose it because if she would have been pregnant, that would have been so bad because I really don't want her to be pregnant till like she's married and stuff. That's like my plan because I want to have my sims like, like be different this time. Like I want her to like have a different kind of life than, she like my other Sims have because like usually I have my Sims like get pregnant pretty early on. Like I really don't even try for it to happen honestly. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I honestly really want it to be different this time for Thelia. I really want her at some point when she's ready to settle down with a man or a woman and actually be able to like be married and happily be married and like have kids then. So I don't want her to be pregnant now. But I'm going to let the game kind of do its thing. If she actually ends up pregnant with somebody that she has something with, even if it's like a hookup or whatever at some point, I'm going to just go with it. But I'm hoping not because I really don't want that for her because she's had enough going on in her life. She just needs happiness. So we're gonna sell these things that she actually found and stole. So she actually stole this personal spotlight desk lamp from the land grabs in the last episode. So I'm gonna have her go ahead and sell that. And she actually found this fridge in the dumpster. So I'm gonna have her sell this for 4.99 simoleons. She has 959 simoleons right now. So I think we can actually afford a tent because I really want her to like have a tent at least. And at some point, I am gonna want her to have like a trailer or something, but we're not gonna do that right now. So I think I'm gonna get her, probably this one. This one's pretty cheap. I think she'd want the red and the black one. So I'm gonna just get her this one right now. And then what else could we get? I kind of wanted her to have like maybe something to like do a little graffiti. That would be fun. So she could like tag things. Oh, that would be cool, but how would that make sense on grass? Maybe not. Maybe we'll do that on something else. Maybe in the city or something. Um, let's see, what else? I could get her a bush. Maybe just like a little bush we could have over here for her to go to the bathroom in. You know what? We're going to do that. And then what else can we get? We have some money left. We have 484 simoleons. So I could actually have her maybe buy like a bike or something. She might need like a bike if she's going to like be going like around Evergreen Harbor. You know what? Maybe not a bike right now. Maybe that's like a future purchase. Um, let's see. What else could I get her? Ooh, we could get like a little fire or something. I know that could cause a fire, but like she needs somewhere where she can like get something to eat. So we're gonna put this like way over here, and can I get her like a little chair? Oh my gosh, there's no money for a chair. She doesn't even have money for any kind of chair. No, she doesn't even have money for a chair right now, so we'll have to wait. So we'll have to wait to get her a little chair. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make some more money because she's going to need some more money to buy a chair for her to actually be able to like roast things at the fire. So on the fire. So yeah. So we're going to try to work towards that. I might actually have her go steal again because she is needing to like sleep though, and she is hungry. She can't. I don't think she can actually roast anything over here while she doesn't have a chair or anything. So that's going to be a problem. We might just go to somebody's house and actually steal. We might go to Sergio's, or not. It was Jay Huntington. Why am I saying Sergio Romeo? I guess to me they both kind of look alike. So it was actually Jay Huntington who she actually made her first enemy with. So we're going to go over to Jay Huntington's house, and we're going to go and steal some stuff from his house, and we're going to go and like steal the food from there too. So it's going to be crazy. Honestly, I could see her getting into another fight with him. She actually got into a fight with him in the last episode. She had her first fight and she lost. I'm like, that is so terrible. Like, I would have thought she would have beat him, but she didn't. So we're going to actually go in here very suspiciously, and we're going to go and we're going to try and steal some stuff. Oh, do they have some stuff out here to steal? Do they have anything out here that we'd be interested in? No. Ooh, but she could actually get a punching bag of her own. I wish we could steal this so she could just have her own punching bag. But we can't actually steal that. Oh my gosh. Gavin's over here as well. She is not... Like, her and Gavin do not have a good relationship either. You know what? I'm gonna have her come over here and shove him and be like, I'm back. And just be like so rude to him. Because honestly, I could see her just like starting fights with people. Because she's just like so mad and like upset at the world. So I really could see her like just yelling at people and being rude to them. Oh my gosh. Mitchell Kalina, she doesn't even know him. And Zoe Patel, she actually is pretty good friends with. Oh my gosh, she's level 2 of Mischief. Thalia can now use the claim to be criminal mastermind and instill with false confidence interactions. Oh, that's good. She's actually level 2 now, so I wonder if we can do anything else. I don't play with the Mischief skill very much. Don't know if she could be able to, like, do anything new yet. Like, anything, like, stealing-wise new. I don't think so. So she's just gonna be rude to Gavin, because honestly, I guess Gavin, like, deserves it. Oh my gosh, she spilled her drink on him. Oh my gosh. She just literally threw it at him and at his face. Wow. Oh my gosh, she wants to fight him. Second person she's gonna fight is Gavin. Oh my gosh. Girl, do it. Go ahead. Give him a piece of your mind. He's been rude to you anyway. She's like, you know what? You remind me of my ex-fiance, your personality, so I'm gonna beat you up. Oh my gosh, look at her. She's just over here beating him up. Oh my gosh. Girl, win. Please win. Come on, girl. You really gotta beat him. Come on. You can do it. Come on, show him a piece of your mind. Oh my gosh, she lost. Oh no. Gavin and Thalia now despise each other. Well, no wonder. I mean, Gavin was kind of like a jerk, so... Oh my gosh, they really do hate each other now. She thought he was unattractive anyway. And Thalia's grudging after fight. Thalia and Gavin have some unfinished business. This conflict is unresolved and tensions are high, at least from Thalia's perspective. And Gavin still thinks she's weird. Well, that makes sense. She literally just got into a fight with you. So, yeah, Gavin honestly hates her now. So, honestly, since pretty much everybody in this house hates her except for Zoe, we're just gonna come over here and probably steal some food. You know what? Come over here and get some peas from their fridge. Come over here and just steal some of their food. Why not? Oh my gosh, she is starving, so I'm gonna have her come over here and get some peas because she needs some food. Oh my gosh, the people here are just literally gonna really hate her guts, honestly. People are just gonna like be thinking she's like the worst person ever, so she doesn't really care though. She doesn't care what they think. So she's just gonna keep stealing and being a terrible person because she is done with people. She is mad at her parents still. She's mad at Adonis. She just is really done with people in general. And I feel like she's gonna also come over here and maybe practice some programming. I feel like she totally would do that again. She did that in the last episode. So I might actually have her come over here and practice some programming a little bit because I do want her to get into that as well. Because she could steal like people's money from their bank accounts that way. I definitely could see her doing that for sure. So she is actually gonna do that for a bit, and she actually loves programming. So that's good. Because honestly, I could see her being really into that. Oh my gosh, not the vampire Lilith coming over here and trying to like come over here and talk to her. Oh my gosh, maybe they want to have her like be like um their like wingman, so to speak, to like help them like sneak into people's houses and like drink their blood. Oh my gosh. Girl, you know what? We're just gonna like go. Can you steal anything? She can steal now. Oh my gosh. Girl, I don't want you to be known as the lamp stealer, like the lamp thief, but we can totally like come over here and like steal another lamp. I don't know. Should we steal a lamp or should we like steal something else? I feel like we should steal something else. Maybe we could steal something a little bit better. What could we steal? Can't steal any like can't steal a couch or anything. We can't steal a computer. Maybe we'll just go and steal this lamp. She's like, Lilith's over here just telling her, like, hey, you could, like, help us a little bit, sneak into people's houses. We could drink their blood and you could steal. And she's like, I don't know. I don't really feel good about, like, working with vampires. So she actually wasn't able to steal it, was she? But Lilith doesn't even live here. How does that make any sense? Oh my gosh, she got caught stealing. Lilith didn't even like her stealing. So Lilith's like, on second thought, I don't really agree with stealing. I'm a good vampire, and I guess I was just kind of thinking, like, I was getting a little bit of a head rush because I honestly need something to drink. I need some plasma, so I honestly think stealing's bad. And she's like, well, you know what? Yell at her. She's like, you know what? Stealing is my life now, so you're gonna have to get over that. And if you don't like it, then fine. I don't need to be friends with you. So she's just like over people. Like, she doesn't care if people like think she's terrible for like stealing. She's just gonna like be rude to them anyway. So I'm just gonna have her go home because honestly, she's gonna get herself bit if she doesn't go home right now and stop yelling at this vampire. So I'm gonna have her go ahead and go home here in a minute, and I'm gonna actually have her go and like go to sleep in her tent because honestly, she needs to. So I'm gonna have her go home and go to sleep. So, honestly, she wasn't able to steal anything, which really sucks. But that's okay. Honestly, she found some stuff in the dumpster, so that's actually really good. And she'll get it next time. She'll be able to steal something at somebody else's house, hopefully. I don't think we're going to have any chance, like, of her stealing a lot of stuff from the roomies because there's so many of them. But maybe she could, like, steal from somebody else's house. So, honestly, this has been really chaotic and crazy, and I've really, really had the best time with this legacy so far. Like, Gen 1 has just been so much drama and chaos, and I'm actually really, really here for it. I honestly love her so much, and I'm just having like the best time ever. She is really still struggling over here because she literally is still upset about like everything that's happened with Adonis and her parents, and she's upset at her parents for what they asked her earlier about having her a sibling. That was just awful. Them trying to replace her already. That's just awful. But I'm gonna probably go ahead and have her go to sleep here in a second. Okay, I just checked and I have been recording for almost 40 minutes and I had no idea I was recording for that long. I try to keep my episodes about 30 minutes. So, yeah, so I went a bit over. So, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. Honestly, Thalia has managed to get herself a tent and a couple other things to be able to survive at least out here on the streets of Evergreen. So, I'm happy for her for that. Honestly, hopefully next time she'll be able to steal something. We'll probably try to avoid the roomies household now because honestly, they're on to her. So, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, and if you did, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more, and I will speak to you all next time. Bye, everyone.